average Aussie will put on around 1 kilo over the holiday season. That's the bad bit. Research shows that most won't successfully lose it.
But there's still time to get ahead of the game with a Pre-Tox, a 2-week program to help you shed 3 kilos before December, allowing you to, as we say, bank a couple as we head towards Christmas. And clinical nutritionist Sarah Di Lorenzo joins us now. Thank goodness, Sarah, you're here to save us.
Yes.
What are the dietary guidelines of the Pre-Tox?
The guidelines really are so simple and very easy to follow. So basically, what we're doing is we're removing red meat from the diet just for 2 weeks. We're having white proteins because they're easier to digest and as well they're lower in calorie. Vegetables 5 times a day, 2 pieces of fruit for something sweet. And because it's gluten and dairy free, when you say gluten free, you're removing cakes, biscuits, lollies, pasta, bread. I've put some fibre in there in the form of legumes as well. So what does it really look like for breakfast? You're going to start your day with either one of these 2 smoothies here. So one of them is for that antioxidant support. It's all the berries and to fight sort of the cellular damage, and it's delicious. And then on the other day, we're going to do the green smoothie. So green is highly indicated to support detox pathways, even though the body naturally detoxifies all the time through liver, through kidneys, through gastrointestinal tract, as well as sweating. Green is great. So you alternate those 2 for the 2
they
weeks.
look so good too.
They are, and you feel fab when you start the day because they're so nutrient dense. But people who do this love it.
Yeah, okay. And then lunch, that looks like a lot of food.
It does, doesn't it? It's only because I've grated it and spread it out. But this is nutrient dense deliciousness. This is my Pretox detox salad here. It's something I've got the omega-3 rich salmon in there. It's my choice of protein. Lots of greens as well. The dressing, I put some ginger in there, anti-inflammatory. I've got lemon juice in there, just with some seeds in there, just to help draw up things like iron and make sure you're utilising it. Biggest meal of the day in the Pre-Tox is definitely lunch. Going into dinner, though, I'm obsessed with the one-pan meals. I love them. They're so simple. This is 12 minutes to do. You put that literally for 12 minutes and you've got that. And it's the smaller than the lunch, the meal in the Pre-Tox. I put some chilies on there and almonds. I love chilies and almonds on broccolini, and that would be what dinner would look like.
That looks really good.
You just literally just put that in the oven like that.
This goes in the oven for 12 minutes, and that is it. And you know what? There is one pan to wash up. I hate washing up. I'm not going to lie. I hate washing up.
As opposed to everyone else who loves it.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you're having nothing else with that because you're having your main meal at lunchtime.
Well, you're having some snacks, so that's where the fruit will come in. So as I've got here, so fruit will be mid-morning, mid-afternoon, nuts. And as for beverages, it's just things like water, herbal tea, as well as mineral water, all count. And just the dietary guidelines, no alcohol for 2 weeks, limit coffee, make sure you're getting your water, do some exercise, be really kind to yourself because you're sort of sidestepping your life for 2 weeks and you're doing this Pre-Tox just before Christmas, but you're going to go into Christmas 3 kilos lighter, feeling absolutely fantastic and super healthy as well.
Okay, so what about when you need a sweet fix if you're doing it on these 2 weeks? Because sometimes if you don't get that sweet, I'm just speaking
just asking for a friend.
for a friend. If you don't get it, then you just chuck the whole thing out the window.
Well, some people you could do it for 3 days. If you wanted to, you could do it for a week. But if you wanted to, that's where the fruit is.
Okay,
the fruit is supposed to be your sweetener in this. But if you did a little bit of dark chocolate here or there, that would be completely fine. But I have so much clinical success with this. And honestly, everyone will lose 3 kilos when they do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you say limit your coffee, how, like 1 coffee a day, you know, this size, what are we talking?
Okay, so basically with the coffees, it would be maximum 2 a day, when a lot of people have 3 or 4. But I say limit the coffee because if I include coffee in this program, I won't get the compliance because people love their coffee first thing in the morning. So look, ideally 1, 2 would be the absolute max. But try and replace things like coffee with things I've got here, such as the herbal teas. They're great options too.
Sarah, you've got us. Fantastic.
She always got
Great
us.
stuff. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much.